Had a dentist appointment this morning. Got my new teeth after almost 2 years. I got my 6 new implants on the front. The 4 in the middle are connected and 2 on the outside. It was a 20-year-old bridge that had failed, and anyway, I'm running on new teeth today. Anyway, the boys, EJ and Corey, started a 2-furnace change out here. Both of these had cracked heat exchangers, according to the guy before me. Not sure where they're seeing any cracks in here, but yeah, maybe it was one of those sketchy companies. Not seeing anything funny in there. We got the second furnace being slid in right here. Sheet metal, little 45 here, so we reused the 16 by 25 boot, which I really don't use that much, only when I got that small of a furnace. Otherwise I like to see a 20 by 25. Even when the 16-inch blower compartment, we still have, 2-3 inches between the filter and the furnace to utilize that whole 20-inch filter, even with a 16-inch blower compartment. And then Corey's just getting ready to check this guy out. Static pressure, temp rise, gas pressure, literature racks. Checking our static. We're right there where we want to be, 0.5. So we're in the blower compartment and up by the heat exchanger. Total static 0.5, and heating is higher than cooling, so we know we're good in cool. And we're just rechecking the temp rise with the raised fan speed. We went up from 1,000 CFM to what's the yellow one move?
The yellow one's moving 1140 or 11.
We raised it about 150.
We're on blue right now. The yellow's moving 1140, and then blue is moving
0.5 static with blue 1065. That's going to be our cooling speed, and then yellow is 1140. So we jumped up almost 100 CFM, and getting that 0.5 in heating. And temperature rise, we're just waiting on that. What's the return?
74, so 130.
So 2056, so stay tuned for that. And then I got my sheet metal all hooked up on this second furnace here. Little 40,000. So we'll get that checked out here in a bit. Check this guy out. Combustion analysis, gas pressure, then we'll check our static. We got our static probes over here ready for total static. AC's back on this one, and she's mint. Turn this baby on. We set our fan speed, was already on high here, which is 1140. It's about perfect for our 2.5 ton. And we're going to check gas pressure here and temp rise on this guy. That one's ready to roll. Got a 100,000 BTU furnace here that was just feeding the second floor. And we put in a 44,000, and we took out 100 over there, and we put in a 66.
Did you measure this house?
Yes, I did.
Okay, we're at 40.
And they still think the second floor is undersized on cooling, but I think I came up with a 2-ton. I can't remember. I'll have to check my notes on that. What do you got for temp rise?
40.
40. We got 106 on CO air free. We got 3.5. And what do we got?
41.
41 degree rise. That's almost right in the middle, so we're just going to call that good. Let's button that up and check our static.
Came home, we're still now, we're at 43 now.
You're still going up, but okay, let's wait until it evens out. We should check the static and cooling. I wonder what it is in heating.
45.
You're calling it good?
Yeah, 44.
45 degree rise. Okay. And heating is 0.32 on this one. Then we're going to check it in cooling. Got all our numbers on this guy. CO2. Just check the static and the cooling here. It was at 0.7. I pulled out this filter. That's why we don't use anything pleated. Because when we took the filter out, it dropped 0.3. The drop across the filter should be no more than 0.1 or 2, I think. Certainly not 3. Look at that. Put that filter back in. And now she's down to 0.65. So we got to get it sucked right through the bottom when I put it in there, so it's actually not even in the slot. Let's we'll have to get a cheap fiberglass filter in here. Job here, and Boss Man wanted to be in the video. Yeah, I said, is it okay if I pet your cat? There was a silence, and I'm like, oh, okay. He said something about petting him once, petting him twice, but that third time he might take your arm off. It's not shifting properly.
Oh, great.
You better get on her. Fire it up.
And there's something leaking.
No, I just checked the oil.
Oh.
What, you got oil on the ground? Why? Looky here, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Oh, now I can't even take a picture of you? Would you just wake up?
No?
Huh? You're not going to smile ever, are you? We don't have any pictures of you since you were 30.
Oh.
Can I get a picture?
That's bullshit.
Come here.
I take them almost every day.
Here, let me see you.
Okay, so it's in neutral, right?
I don't know, is it?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Fired right up. Okay, 1 down and 3 up, but you know what? It hasn't been shifting right.
Oh, well, I don't want to